Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a Microsoft Flight Simulator video. Today we are at Suvarnabhumi International Airport, Thailand. We're going to be headed towards Changi International Airport in Singapore. So we're headed towards Singapore to meet like one of my idols, one of my favorite TikTokers right now. His name is Akhtar Khan.
Yalla Habibi, come to Singapore! Accept the advice of an enemy if enemy is wish, and reject the advice of a friend if the friend is stupid.
So today we have about 134 passengers. Let's give them a good ride back to Singapore. Alright, so I believe all the passengers are on board. Let's push back and start up the engines. So fuel pumps on. Let the fuel flow. Once the fuel pump is on, let's turn the engine mode selector to ignition and start engine number 2. Why is the engine not starting? The engine's not starting. Wait, hold on. Why is the engine not starting, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, I forgot the APU bleed. Okay, we got good engine 2. Let's start engine number 1. Alright, so engine number 1 is also available. I think we can taxi to the runway right now. Alright, so we are approaching runway 1, right? We're gonna hold short here and request clearance for takeoff. Okay, so we are cleared for takeoff runway 1, right? Let's just do the before takeoff checklist. Flight instruments check, engine instruments check, takeoff data check, nav equipment check, landing lights on. So I'm gonna turn that on. Nose light to takeoff, strobe lights on, wing lights. I'm just gonna turn everything on actually. Okay, so let's line up with the runway. We have chosen the most unfortunate weather to fly on. Alright, we're all lined up. I think we are ready for takeoff. Let's put power to flex, 50%, and flex. Alright, so V1 is approaching. That's V1. Rotate. Alright, so the autopilot is on. Let's just let it take care of itself right now and look at the view. So nice to finally be away from the rain and all and above the clouds. Okay, so we're above 10,000 feet, and after 10,000 feet we can turn off our landing lights and we can turn off nose lights, runway turn off lights. And the seatbelt signs, we can turn them off as well. Alright, so we're about 20 to 30 minutes into the flight. We are currently at 27,000 feet, headed towards 29,000 feet. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a cat on board. I repeat, we have a cat on board. So yeah, if you guys want to see where we are at, we are right here. We are about halfway from our destination. We're about to reach Malaysian airspace soon. I'll come back to you when we are almost there. Okay, so we are just past our descent point indicated by this blue line. So we are going to be descending towards the Kilot waypoint. So I'm just going to turn on the fasten seatbelt signs and just start our descent into Singapore. Oh my god. Bro, I can't see anything out of my window. This is scary. Oh my god. We have thunderstorms. We have lightning. Bro, this is happening. This is live weather, I think. What the hell is happening in Singapore? What? Oh my god. Alright, so we have some clear weather right now, finally. But we have more storms incoming. Alright, so since right now we are headed towards the back end of our journey, and let's just wait for ATC clearance to see what happens next. In the meantime, I'll just prepare the airplane for landing. So, fasten seatbelt sign is on, radio set, speed established at 210 knots, not yet. Landing lights on, taxi lights is on. Ground spoilers arm, so let's arm the spoilers. Auto brake set. I'm just gonna set it to low for this runway. Right, we are cleared to go as low as 4,000 feet, and let's just do that and prepare the airplane for our approach. So our speed right now is established 210 knots. So we are gonna be dropping our first notch of flaps. So as we descend to 4,000 feet, I'm just gonna activate the approach phase right now. So the aircraft will start to slow down and be prepared for touchdown. As you can see, the magenta diamonds have appeared. Our main target is to make sure that both of these diamonds are at the middle, so that we know that the aircraft is directly and horizontally and vertically aligned with the runway. So that's our target for today. Hopefully everything goes well. Okay, so we are at 160 knots. Let's just drop our second notch of flaps. So we are going to be making that right turn soon, hopefully. Alright, so the magenta diamonds is almost lined up. We see the glide slope is fast approaching. We're just waiting for the localizer to come in. After we captured both, I'm just gonna lower the flaps and the landing gear. Okay, that's the runway. We can see the runway now. I'm so tired, man. Okay, cool. We are cleared to land. Flaps full, speed brakes armed. I think we should be good. I'm just gonna let the autopilot like come closer, man, because I'm so tired right now. We had a very long flight. And I'm just gonna disengage the autopilot once we almost reach the runway. So once we reach the runway, the spoilers will arm, and also we will engage reverse thrust. That's the plan.
300. 200.
I'm disengage the autopilot.
100.
Okay. Let's bring it down.
50. 40. 30. 20.
Slowly.
10. 5.
And boom, touchdown. We're gonna engage reverse thrust. As you can see, the reversers are working right now. And once we reach 60 knots, let's disengage reverse thrust and turn off the auto brakes. And we have arrived at rainy Singapore. Singapore!
Singapore! If you stay Singapore, you are the lucky person. If you work in Singapore, you can make money 100%. Because Singapore safety number one. Save your life, save your property.
Alright, we're gonna pull up left here into our gates and we will call it a day. Okay, cool. Parking brakes set. Alright guys, that's all for today's flight. Thank you so much for the support on the previous video. Hope you guys like this video as well. I'll see you guys in the next video and maybe in the next flight. So, see you. Bye bye. Bye.